What's up, my people? How are they waiting? They happen waiting this sup. Welcome back to our channel. Chidinma, Ekile is that celebrity that takes her private life very seriously. She rarely shares anything about her private life, and even if you try to squeeze it out, Chidinma will somehow find a way to escape it. And I think that's what happened during her recent interview, where she was asked about the relationship between herself and Kiss Daniel and Flavour.
So no, so they're not true.
No.
You've never dated Flavour or Kizz Daniel.
Well, not only that, well, she also clarified that she doesn't feel pressured to get married, even though there have been rumors connecting her with well-known figures in the entertainment industry, such as, Flavour, Kizz Daniel. The 32-year-old said that she currently doesn't have a special person she wants to settle down with, as beautiful as she is, and she's not in a relationship.
Is there a reason for that, like being very private about your private life?
I think it has a lot to do with my background. That was how I was raised, to just, mind my business and just do my work. Yes.
She emphasized that she's not experiencing any pressure to get married. People that have worked with her, said good things about her easily, and she's very humble. So what could be the problem? Well, I wouldn't know.
Okay, but speaking about the dating scene, do you have anyone that any special person?
Oh no, not yet.
Or are you looking to settle soon? I know there's that pressure, especially with men and women of God, that at a certain age, they expect you to settle down.
Like I said, people have their rules and regulations, and I like the fact that she said no pressure at all. No pressure whatsoever. That's what she said. Said whenever the time is right, it would happen.
No pressure. I mean, it's whenever the time is right, it will be.
Yeah, I think this ties into the private life that you live.
Yes.
Is
between Chidinma and Flavour. Now, these rumors started after they were seen kissing while working on a project together, and some pictures of them together were shared online. Now, additionally, there were speculations about a romantic connection between Chidinma and Kizz Daniel in a 2019 movie titled Love Me, which garnered attention due to their on-screen chemistry and partnership. Now, she said, stuff like that always happens in the industry. I just try as much as possible to block out the noise and distraction. But guys, when asked if the rumors about her dating Kizz Daniel, and Flavour were true, she said, no, right? Now, she further declined to comment if she had ever dated them in the past. I feel like Chidinma is trying to, try to escape this question. Regular Chidinma, right? Maybe something happened. Who knows? Maybe something happened, and she just felt like, look, if the guys are not talking about it, I don't have to talk about it.
you've never dated Flavour or Kizz Daniel?
Oh well, I wouldn't even want to talk about that at all.
Okay.
All right, guys. So this next one really shocked me. So these guys, Happy Boys, are back on social media again. This time with an evidence against the OPM pastor who helped them travel to Cyprus, right, to school. Now, this is the last thing I'm sure some of you are expecting to hear about these people. I mean, these guys are accusing the OPM pastor of rape. They said he raped and impregnated a 14-year-old girl, and they've got evidence on social media. Let me read this report. They said Happy Boys makes jaw-dropping allegations, post alleged evidence of a voice note of Pastor Chibzo threatening the 14-year-old girl to stay silent and not call him out in public because, according to him, many other pastors also have scandals and Nigerians will move on from her own after a short while.
That go ahead and do. But know that the scandal will not go off.
See,
Every
you pass
scandal
here, I will
have
slap
expiry
you.
date. If you put your scandal everywhere, there's no pastor that there are many pastors that have scandal. Suleiman had his own scandal. The other person that had his own scandal. Even Steve had his own scandal. Everybody had a scandal. But the scandal did not close the truth. If you put your scandal, you put it after the thing goes away. What next? What next? After that scandal, what next? I can decide if the scandal becomes too much. I can come out in the public, come to the altar, kneel down, and cry. I say,
I will with the shame go to.
my members, I'm sorry. Yes, I did this and I've asked God to forgive
Who
me.
will the
And I've
shame go
stopped it.
to?
So I can create.
You know, some people said that be careful of who you help, because you know the opium pastor, his intention was to help these people, happy boys, and when they got there they became something else. While others are saying, look, why are we, blaming happy boys? Let's talk about the voice note. We have AI these days, and voice notes could be made up, it could be created. But again, I really don't know what to say. These happy boys didn't stop there. They actually put out a statement about that. I mean, can you imagine? Yes, they explained everything on their page. How did they have access to that audio? It's still my major concern if it's true. So how did they, for you to be able to get such audio, either somebody reached out to you, somebody that believes that, which is, I mean, which works most of the time, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. They saw that you guys are already fighting or having issues with this pastor, then they'd be like, okay, let us take advantage of these people. Let us send the voice notes. We've been trying to, call out this pastor. No major platform have been able to carry our news or our story about this pastor. Let us reach out to this guy. All these guys are frustrated over there. They need to tear this pastor down, and they found something on social media while they were scrolling or searching the internet. Or it's just made up, created. Honestly, guys, I don't know. Moving on to the next news. This one is really crazy. So, police officers in Nsukka, that's Enugu State, arrested 3 people on August 14th, right? They were Obed, also known as MC Sharp, Chineye, also known as Star Ella, and Anastasia. They have a platform on Facebook, and Anastasia. Now, these 3 were involved in a video that went viral. Somebody actually shared, that video with me. I thought it was real. So this is what people do for Facebook money. And I think Yule Doche and the wife actually learned from this. You know what they're doing on Facebook, right? Now, in this viral video, it showed Chineye being beaten up, her clothes torn, and her hair forcibly shaved. This happened because Anastasia accused Chineye of hurting her and biting her on the chest. Initial investigation shows that the 3 are saying the video, which shocked many people due to severe assaults and mistreatment Chineye suffered. He said it was a prank. They claim they did it to get more followers on social media. The police commissioner, that is CP Ahmed Amani, strongly condemns this behavior. He has ordered the state's, that's the CID in Enugu, to look into the case thoroughly and prosecute those responsible. This is meant to show others that such acts, even if called pranks, will not be tolerated and will have serious consequences. It's becoming really wild what is going on social media. The TikToks and the TikTok videos, Facebook content, and I even saw some comments saying that this is not going to be the first video she's made, that went viral, but they weren't expecting that it's going to get this much attention, that it will get them arrested. Moving on to the next one, guys. this person wants your advice. This is a child, right? And they said, mommy's in house. Please help a worried mother. I registered my baby in one daycare close to my shop. So after closing, I went to pick my child. So on getting there, her teacher started begging me that she mistakenly burnt my child's face with a hot fork. Oh my God. According to her, she said she didn't know my baby was standing behind her while she was cooking. So this is my baby's face after the black ones has peeled off. Will this mark go away? What should I apply to make this mark go? Please help. What do you think about this? I don't think this is a mistake. This seemed like something that was done deliberately. Look at the marks there. Moving on to the next one. This is very sad. So popular actress Debbie Shokoya said that she lost her 8 months pregnancy, and she asked people to pray for her. Let's watch this video. Very sad. I feel sorry for her.
I lost my child, 8 months. I sacrificed a lot for my child. I know what I went through. I traveled with the joy of coming back with my child. But God understands, right? And like my family said, I should continue to give glory to Him, which I choose to. So please, it is not easy. I carried my child for 8 months. I bonded with my child. And I lost my child. I was rushed to the emergency, and the child wasn't breathing anymore, wasn't moving, and that way, gone. And I had to be induced to go into labor, and I gave birth to my child, and I carried my child dead. So you know what that means? You know what it means that I carried my child dead. That child that I've been waiting to see, that I sacrificed everything for. And then I came, I did not come back with my child. I went through so much. I've been going through so much for over a month. But I chose to come out and still post and still act like nothing is wrong. Even people very close to me. And to those people very, very close to me that, it's expected that they should have known before now. I'm sorry that I didn't say it to you. And that was because I want to grieve my way. I just wanted to grieve. I just wanted to grieve my whole way. I wanted to, please. I know as a celebrity that you all would say being a celebrity, you don't have your life private, you don't have to keep things to yourself, your life is for the public. I'm sorry. I would like to make a request. Please, henceforth, Debbie Shokoya, leave it at that. My professional life, yes, I want you to be part of it. I want you to be part of my brand. But my marriage, please, respect me. I don't need you in my marriage. You're a fan. You're a colleague. What else? If I feel the need, for you to have an opinion in anything that I want to do when it comes to my personal life, I would ask for it. But when I do not ask for it, please keep your assumptions to yourself. Oh, you're pregnant. Oh, our nose is big. Oh, our nose. Oh, very good and fine. But you should have kept it to yourself. I didn't announce to you that I was pregnant. I got messages. I got comments like when I was still with my baby, with the baby bump, and I choose not to, open up myself and say, oh, I'm pregnant, or make it so clear.
You see, this next one is part of the reasons why people believe that this life is unfair. Personally, I think that this life is unfair. While some people are busy looking for a child, the fruit of the womb, others got it, but they didn't even know what to do with it. They don't even value it. I mean, we just talked about Debbie Shokoya crying, right? Because she lost her 8-month pregnancy. And here we have a man with a child smoking around the child on his chair. Smoking, okay, yeah, it's fine, no problem. If you choose to damage your lungs or whatever, that is your own problem. But the child that you're carrying is just my own concern. Why would someone with brain smoke around their child, a toddler? What's going on? We're talking about, oh yes, they are 12 years old making 18 plus videos on TikTok. Please, what about these adults? Is it so dumb not to know that this thing could affect the child or his child? All right, guys, this next one is another sad news, actually, but the good part of it is she's still alive when she was rescued. She almost killed herself. I'm talking about this Lagos socialite Farida Shobowale, known for her involvement with the House of Frida, was saved from a suicide attempt on August 17th. She drove her Lexus SUV to the Third Mainland Bridge and had stepped out, seemingly intending to jump into the lagoon, when onlookers intervened and rescued her. Now, videos circulating online captured the moment of her rescue, showing her in tears and dressed in black. Shobowale is recognized as a prominent beauty entrepreneur in Lagos. Just 2 months ago, Farida Shobowale, and her partner Demola had a widely discussed wedding in Lagos. However, rumors have emerged suggesting that their marriage might be facing difficulties. Is that the reason why she wants to take her life? This is serious. I even saw some comments saying, can you imagine someone came down from an SUV just to kill herself on Third Mainland Bridge, while there are people on the street who can eat? See, my reaction to that is, we all have our own problems, and our problems are in different phases. The rich have the problems that they face. Sometimes they can't even contain it, and eventually it will consume them. The poor also have their own problems. So do not compare. These are two different things. What you don't see as a huge problem because you were poor on the street and your experience is what the rich might see as a big problem. And there are some things that is really not a problem to the rich, that is a huge problem to you. This life in no balance, just like I always say, is not fair. Now, the next one here, people are really, really concerned. In fact, Tonto DK and even some Naira Marley's fans find this distasteful. So what's the news? Actually, Naira Marley has joined the campaign against drug abuse in Nigeria. The spokesperson for the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, Femi Babafemi, announced that Naira Marley visited the NDLEA headquarters and was warmly received by the agency's their chairman. The purpose of the meeting was to discuss the effective strategies to combat illicit drug use in the country. Naira Marley's support for the war against drug abuse was highlighted in a video message he recorded during his visit. He encouraged his fans, known as Malians, and the Nigerian youth to avoid using drugs for the sake of their well-being.
Yeah, well, my people, you know what it is. It's a boy Naira Marley. I would like to urge my fans, the Malians, and all the Nigerian youths to stop doing drugs, because it's not good for your well-being. Let's all stop substance abuse in any form. I've keyed into this campaign to support NDLEA to stop drugs on the street. Please join us. It's really not good. It makes you go back into crime. It does a lot of things to you. Thank you very much.
And what do you expect to be the reaction? Yes, You guessed it right. People are saying that why would NDLEA make this guy an ambassador when everybody knows that he smokes every day? He takes drugs himself and his team. Even Zinoliski, in most of his videos, that Zinoliski is a signee under his record label, right? In most of his videos, smokes, use these drugs and flaunt it on social media. Why would NDLEA choose someone like that, like Naira Marley, as their ambassador? A lot of people were really concerned on social media of their choice, NDLEA's choice. Here, somebody has said, Omo, this Nigeria, make una just have money. But Naira Marley, another person said, Naira Marley smokes now. He even posts videos of him smoking. Why una no arrest him? Naira Marley as NDLEA ambassador. Chai, this country too sweet. We've got some to Daycare who says, I will unfollow now. You guys are the most unserious set of folks. And if you come for me, I will be ready. Shit, oh shit here. Home. Okay, moving on to the next one. They said most married women get pregnant through goodbye sex from their ex-lovers before or during the week of their weddings. You people do these things? Really? People do these things? They said, don't say Comrade Israel, that's his name, doesn't know what he's talking about. A lot of you guys would see this post and behave as if you haven't made love, goodbye sex with your girlfriends weeks before or week of their wedding to their husbands. Wow. Most times, the goodbye sex is even introduced by the lady to keep memories, and it's sometimes a marathon and rough sex, since they wouldn't get to. You see, I don't know if something like this, if it happens, that means a lot of those people that he's referring to. I wouldn't agree with him because he didn't back it up with a number, but it's probably because you don't love the person you're with. You only, you're just with the person because they are available or because they are rich. Like there's something that just keep me. They're available already. Yeah, you've seen people who get married because they found somebody that is ready, not somebody that they love or they feel like they could be with for the rest of their life. So somebody shared this story in reaction to that. They said, I know of a friend that break our friendship because I told her if she takes that pregnancy to her newly married husband to be, I will tell him. Why I said it was because I want her to cut off from her ex-boyfriend since she's about getting married to her husband. She said she can't resist him, that both of them still love each other. Fine, since both of you love each other, why getting married to another man? She said the guy doesn't have what to take care of her. Oh my god, this is really sad. She's planning her children and herself future. Well, the husband is a very rich businessman in Lagos Island Market and Alaba Market. She keeps on seeing this her guy and finally got pregnant. Mind you, she didn't tell the ex-boyfriend because she doesn't want him to show up later for his child. She pinned the pregnancy to the husband and they got married. I was very pissed off because this husband knows me very well and he keeps on telling me my ex-girlfriend and I are good girls. He loves our friendship. He trusts me and his wife, but I can't stand it betraying that trust. I have a big quarrel with my girlfriend. I didn't show up on their marriage or their wedding day and I didn't regret it. It's better I cut off than to have my white clothes stained. What if, I'm just thinking, what if that man stumbles on this on social media? The man recognized this lady. That is the end of that marriage. Well, I won't pity that lady. I won't pity the wife if that happens, because she doesn't deserve the man. Things like this happen. Let's move straight to the next one. Guys, can somebody tell me, just explain to me why the host is laughing? I really want to know why she is laughing or why she finds it funny. You are the host, for crying out loud. Even though it's funny, you are there to coordinate things.
360 by the camera. that? What was that?
I mean, do it again.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that again. No.
You look good for real.
Well, I get.
I'm sorry. Ah, God. Your accent is so funny. I don't even know what to do right now. You must control yourself.
Yeah. It's your choice, though. I'm not for everybody. I'm for certain people.
Which am?
Which are the good, loving man, not boy, man.
So, still a child. How old are you, sir?
I'm 23.
23 years. How are you, ma'am?
I'm 28.
Mama, I go and put on no.
Even you are laughing because I don't know what to say. He touched me.
Well, like I said earlier, I'm not for you. I'm not for everybody. I'm for certain people. So that's it.
So, what kind of woman do you like? You can say it.
Okay, I love a woman with a good shape, fair.
You say she has a bad shape.
No, she do okay. She do okay, no worry. So me, I love.
Oh, sorry about that. Sorry.
Okay. I love my woman with a good shape. Black beauty is I'm cool with black beauty. I'm also cool with I'm also good with chocolates. No, the liver and amazing.
Okay, make sure rest.
Liver. So and a good shape, not that fat. Even though you are fat anyhow, but just have a good shape. Called it hard. Just called it today. It doesn't mean I'm an Igbo man, so I did calm down, look very well to get my spec, and my spec also give Bugodi, but just when her in Inca, I'm okay.
So what does she have? What doesn't she have?
She have everything. I don't say she don't get. She get to.
You say Wenka. So you say she lacks something.
Inca Buri Bukariam now.
She can hear you. She's Igbo.
Okay, she's Igbo.
Yes, I'm Igbo now.
Yeah, what?
I'm Igbo.
From what state, please?
Ebonyi State, please.
Mama, no vessel anyway.
You don't speak Igbo. You don't know. Why are you bowing down? You?
I'm not your mother, actually.
Huh?
I'm not your mom. Don't call me that, please.
Don't call her mom.
Alright. Sugar mommy. You need sugar mommy. Jesus, this is a fast way. Okay.
POC. Point of correction. Don't call me that, please. I'm not your sugar mom.
Moving on to the next one, guys. This is mind-blowing. So the picture you're seeing right here is called La Docella, right? So scientists have been studying this mummy named La Docella, who was 15 years old when she lived in the Inca Empire. And she was chosen to be sacrificed and considered special enough to live with the gods. Her body was frozen for a remarkable 500 years. Now, they found her body in 1999. This is real. This is not movie, my people. It's available out there on Google, even on YouTube, right? Now, in 1999, they found her body on the very top of Mount Lulailako, something like it's quite hard to pronounce that name, which is about 22,000 feet high. Now, the incredible thing is that her frozen body is one of the best preserved mummies ever discovered. Even after so many years, her internal organs are still in good condition. Her heart, her lungs still have blood in them, and her skin, her face are mostly undamaged. This gives scientists a unique opportunity to learn about her and the Inca Empire from long ago. Wow, that's all I can say. Okay, I'm just going to end the whole thing with this one. Here is an 18-year-old Christian student from Kogi State, Oluwabukolami, who has received the British Outstanding Cambridge Learners Award. Now, according to reports, the award examinations are conducted in more than 145 countries worldwide. Bukolami scored the highest mark in the world and was the global top student for the year 2022 as she topped in international level law. That's amazing. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Guys, like this video, subscribe. Don't just watch, ensure you subscribe for more videos. Until we see you next time. Peace.